I've been gone for so long. There it goes again. Where are they? They appear to be outside, hiding in the bushes. All right, then. I'm gonna run your asses over. Come on. Where is you? What's the business? Nothing over here. Maybe I'm throwing it off by being in the truck. But I'm man. Wait a minute. What's this? No, I hear him. Here we go. Just you? Where are the other ones? I hear it, but I don't see it. Oh, they were up here. How is this it? That can't be it. Just you? Man, you guys gotta come harder than that. I thought you were super duper stiffies. Can't be coming to my base with that kind of low energy. Look at this. About to be daylight. Only 3 of these guys. I've not changed anything. Whatever. Alright, well, I'm gonna drive this truck around the back here. I'm also gonna need to empty off the storage crates I have. I'm thinking about driving up to the point of interest that Judy Simpkins told me about. Says there's a new one. But you know what, though? I drove all of these roads. She didn't describe exactly what that point of interest is. So I don't know if I've seen it or if I haven't seen it. I don't think we need this. Let's kill the engine and get out. Yeah, I'm going to try to get a little bit of shut-eye. And or maybe sit down on the chair and fix my health a little bit. Just leaving the door open like I'm born in a barn. What do we want to do? Let's sleep for just a little bit. Bring our stamina up. All right, it's 8:35, and now let's sit on the chair. There we go. We're all sorted. I think. Just throwing me out towards the bed. See Mike out there doing things. Anyway, proper intro. Hey, what's up? Ricky Beard here, and welcome back to Dawn of the Stiffies, which will probably be the finale of this series. Why do you keep flaking out, dude? He keeps doing that thing where, oh yeah, he probably needs food. So I'm going to have to sort him out. But yeah, it's probably going to be the series finale. But no fear, no worries. I will be revisiting this, and I'm going to keep this as is. But anyway, let me get this stuff off the storage. Or out of the storage, and then we can discuss the plans for the future. Wait a minute. Whoa. Stop. Private property cones. This appears to be the location, I believe. But you know what? I think I've been here. I remember this concrete wall. I think I looted this place. Maybe. What up, Stiffies? You guys not know I'm here? Well, come over and meet the big red Stiffy Smasher. Now, throw your rocks. I'll just run you over. Nighty-nighty. Here we are. I gotta get out of these trees. One thing I have figured out with the big red Stiffy Smasher is it does not like being in the trees. So you start pinballing off of everything. Get pinned in between, night-night. Is he down? Is he down? Oh, the view's so bad. I can't see things half the time. All right, what's in here? Yeah, I remember this place. Reminded me of an old strip mall, like back in the town. Whatever that town is. I forget. Not good with the names in this. Perfect. Stop snowing. Guess we can figure out what these guys have. What do you have? Gold coins and some biofuel. Gold coins and mechanical parts. Wait a minute. There were more than that. Okay, here we go. Biofuel. And we got this turkey ass. down here on the road. I'll go in and check to be sure. But I'm pretty certain that I looted this place off camera. In fact, oh, what are you doing in there? Come on. Come out here. Stiffy time. Wait, what are you looking at? Ready? No, what are we doing? Get away from the truck. There we go. That's what I need you to do. Goddamn fence. Move, fence. Look at this. This is not the strategy. You know, I've got a stone spear because I'm an idiot and I forgot to make a bone spear. I'm going to be rhyming again. I don't mean to be doing it. Where'd he go? Yeah, here we go. Want to play chicken? You look like a roast chicken. All right. What do you got on you? Anything good? Water pipe. Okay. I think I cleared out everything. Yeah, I cleared out everything. I mean, I'm acting like I'm all surprised at what I did. Well, you know what? Let's throw that in there. Yeah, let's just dump this while we're at it. In the event that we haven't looted this joint... What was that? Oh, that was a... Wasn't that a deer? I'm pretty sure that I've looted this place. Searched. I didn't take everything. Yep, I looted this joint. And you know what I remember of it? I was thinking this was a missed opportunity. I mean, I can go back through, make sure I didn't miss anything, but... Why don't you get on with it? Uh-huh. You don't want to be in here? Give you one of these and one of those. Okay. I actually needed the food. Oh, look, I missed that. What do you know? Ricky didn't search everything. Wasn't there something here? There was something, El Bizarro that was here. What was that? Was it a, I think it was a weird-looking stiffy. That's right, it was in here. It was in this joint. Oh, yeah. That must be King Stiffy. This thing is Spook City. I don't think that's running around. Maybe I'm wrong. But I haven't seen that yet. I remember that guy now. Let's see here. Yeah, empty. I don't know why I'm doing that. Empty. Look at that. Missed that. Not the greatest looter. I'll admit it. That's right. These threw me off when I came through also. I remember thinking it was a trap and King Stiffy was going to get up and, you know, give me the old hot rail without me knowing it. It's all empty, all empty, all empty. Nothing. Yeah. Yeah. No. Look at that. All right, well, dude's not thorough. I'll tell you that. I mean, you can see it for yourself. Did we get this? Hey, I at least remember to get the cash register. Empty. Searched. Is that deer back? Look at this. I think that's a stiffy that's fucking with me. He's trying to lure me out. You know, like you, get your ass in a deer blind or in a stand and you call a deer in. Get your cover scent and your calls. This son of a bitch is trying to call me out pretending to be a deer. He knows I'm hungry. Well, I'm not hungry right now, but he knows that Mike's hungry. He's like, I'm gonna get that sumbitch out here. I'm gonna stiffy him with my stiffy. Let's go out there and say hello. Oh, he's leaving. No, you're not. Dude's gonna come get ya. Is that it? I see the deer over there. Way over there. I don't know if you guys can, but... What's up, Spooky? Right in the ass. Want some more of that? There's another one. Where'd my shield go? There we are. Your turn. My turn. Your turn. What? My turn. Your turn. My turn. I'm bleeding. What'd you make me do? God, you're terrible. Miss me, bitch. No, don't hit me twice. Where are you going? You don't get out of this. You're not getting out of this. Getting right in the ass. You son of a bitch. Quit running from me. Where are you going? This is awful. Your turn. My turn. Why does it go on so long? Well, maybe that's how the fights were supposed to be. That's alright, because I won. You didn't. Should probably deal with this. Oh, we got injuries all over the place. So deal with that. Deal with that. Now I got to deal with that. Damn. Yeah, we tapped this joint out. Was there anything? No, we went through all of it. Yep, I got to get out of here. So, I mean, I could always go loot something else, but I don't think there is anything else to loot. I mean, oh, nice stamina. I'm not going to lose this save. Dawn of the Stiffies is going nowhere because Steve let me know that there are in the workings, as I'm stumbling over my words here, something to do with maybe a story mode, if I'm correct. I don't remember exactly what he said, but like a story mode, potentially, and, you know, look at me go, and some other things that will definitely bring me back to this series at some point. So, I mean, we could technically call this Season 1, and it'll be the finale of Season 1, and then come back in Season 2 when they add some more things. And I know I didn't do everything. I don't have all the stuff there, but it's okay. It's no big deal, because what I can do at some point is start another series on top of this, in the meantime waiting. Like Steve Millis was talking about, a no looting series. I really like that idea. Now, I would like to know more about what he means when he says this. So, Steve, if you're watching this, if you don't mind letting me know more of those details, I would certainly appreciate that. I mean, I can always come up with my own, and but not just that, but like maybe, I don't know, like a permadeath? Dare I say a permadeath series? But yeah, I would like some ideas from you guys on, you know, something else, a little bit of a different parameter of, you know, in order to play this game. Not that the core of the game isn't good, because I do like it. I just, and I don't think I'm that great at it, or I'm that comfortable with everything yet. But, oh, look at here. What are you guys doing? Having a Stiffy convention? Huh? Just a big old mob of Stiffies swinging your old... I'm gonna leave it at that. No more Stiffy jokes. I mean, I know that's the name of the series. Come on. Come here. I'll loot all you bitches. Because in the future, we're going to need whatever the stuffs are that you have on you. Now, look at this. I will say, though, man, this truck is some kind of OP, is it not? I'm not complaining. I do love it. That was a terrible angle, Beard. What are you doing? And this guy, where'd he go? Where'd he go? We're not going to have that again. I've been having those issues where they just disappear and shit. Is he down? Oh, he's down. All right, stop overthinking it. Let's at least get out and see what all they have. What was I saying? Oh, yeah. I would really like any advice on an alternative kind of series, you know, to the base game. I just like doing stuff like that. For whatever reason, I like just coming in and, you know, bringing my character, my personality, you know, maybe, dare I say, role-playing it a little bit, acting like it's, you know, search. I've not been here unless this thing is restocked. Hey, look at this. We will take it. Not complaining. Don't need you. But wouldn't it be great if I got in here and there was a tech point? All it says is, you weren't here. All right, nothing in there. But yeah, again, I'm getting redundant, but if you guys don't mind, I'll have that. If you don't mind, you know, giving me some advice on things to do in a no-loot series. I mean, I don't really know how you come about, you know, some of the things in the game, but we'll figure it out. However, in the place of Dawn of the Stiffies, I am going to announce, I already looked at that, another series that I will be bringing to Thursdays. And I'm not sure if you guys are fans of 7 Days to Die. I'm just going to tell you up front, I have a love-hate relationship with that game. I do like it for what it's worth. Oh, they're already going. Here's the disclaimers. Here we go. He's saying he likes it, but he doesn't like it. Yeah, I like it, but I don't like it. That's literally what I'm saying. Because... Oh, I missed you. At its core, you all know, if you are familiar with 7 days, and I'm assuming if you are, I'll have that too, then, there's that deer again. Follow me up here. I don't see any tech points. But that's alright. We'll grab everything in here. Back on point. What were we saying? Oh yeah, 7 days. So anyway, I don't care for... Did I check that grill or that car? That's insane how you can loot something and immediately forget. I get to talking, I get distracted, and I have no idea where I've been. So let's dump this stuff off. I know there's things in the other one, but oh well. Just gonna do that. Get it off of us. We'll go along. Maybe loot. Oh, shit. Idiot. You're out of space. There we are. No! Wait, you know what? Don't we have, right here? There it is. Say, I'm pretty sure we have some biofuel on us. But anyway, if you're interested about 7 days, I am going to be putting that in the place of this on Thursdays for now. Only until they, bring some more things to the infected. Like I said, maybe the story mode first, or even other things to do, where I can revisit it. But at least in this series, once again, I will not restart this series particularly. Dawn of the Stiffies is here to stay. Even if you're tired of me saying Stiffies as many times as I say it, it's literally in the title. So, we're not... No, I don't want that. But, back to the 7 days thing. Here's the deal with that. If you are familiar with it, and I'm assuming if you've nodded your head and say, yes, I'm familiar with it, then you know the game mechanic. You know the basic game loop of 7 days. And here's my thing with 7 Days to Die. Love the game for lots of reasons, but I've never been a fan of tower defense games. I'm just not. I'm not a fan of the horde games, and I get it. If you are, hey, that's great. I mean, some of them can be kind of cool, but, you know, it's just... It gets old to me, personally. And there's a lot of games that do that. I'm not saying that, 7 Days is the only one that's making this mistake, at least in my opinion. It's not the way, it's just the way I see it. It's not, where did that son of a bitch just go? I ran that guy over. I demand my things. Oh, it's happening again. It's all happening. Oh, there you are. You know what? I bet this stuff has been here like this whole time. And I'm just an idiot. I'm saying, I've done stuff where I've run something over. They fly off into the bushies. And I can't find them. Anyway. But, so you're probably wondering, as I'm rambling on about the 7 days stuff, playing the infected here. If you don't like to do the game loop... Are the lights on? No. If you don't like to do the game loop, then how the hell are you going to play that game? I don't want to spoil everything now, but trust me. I've been brainstorming. I've been conjuring up, cooking up something that I think is pretty cool. I don't know, and I'm not saying it's never been done before. Honestly, I don't watch anybody play that game. The other thing is, it has changed a lot over the years. I don't really know the game that well. I just don't. Not to say that I can't figure it out. I mean, I know the basics and probably more than the basics, but I don't... There's a lot about that game that I don't know. And maybe I'm just not giving it enough of a chance. But again, I don't care for the tower defense stuff. I'm not going to prepare for 7 days or 6 days and on the 7th day, deal with a horde and just prop myself up, behind multiple walls and contraptions and everything else. I get it. Once again, if you like that stuff, I'm not slamming on it. Don't take it that way, but it's not for me, man. I like to get out there and do shit. I like to be in the middle of it, though I am running everybody over in a truck. So, stop being contradictive. You know what I mean? I prefer a different way of playing that game. So, I do have something, like I said, that I've conjured up, you know, that I think could be kind of neat. The only thing that I'm going to tell you about it right now is that it will be a permadeath series or season or whatever, because if it does well, you know, I mean, and I don't mean in terms of views. I'll just keep making videos regardless of the views. Shut up. You get your ass out here and get it. Don't be screaming on the side of the road. Come out here. Come on. Quit throwing rocks at me. Here we go. Chicken time. All right. Is there another one? There's another one. We'll loot him first. What do you got? Got a can. But, yeah. I mean, if it does well, the way I'm thinking, you know, the design that I have for it, then I will do... I mean, the thing is, I'll have to do multiple seasons of it. Man, I want to tell you what it is, but I just can't tell you. I can't tell you, not yet, because I don't want to, you know, I'm not saying that there's anybody watching that would steal my ideas. That's just crazy anyway. I'm nobody on YouTube, but you never know, man. Because like I said, I don't watch anybody play it. I just don't. I've seen it off and on through the years. You know, a couple of things, but to be honest with you, I don't really watch anybody play much of anything because, you know, I like interacting with the community, you know, having them let me know what to do next if I'm playing a game that I'm unaware of. And I get that that could happen in 7 days about the things that I don't know. But again, it's not going to matter for me personally because I just don't care for the tower defense stuff. Oh, this place is pretty crowded. I know we've been here. But let's run everybody over again. Let's get them out here. Bring them out, bring them out. What am I doing with my truck? Stop it. There we go. Downsy. And who else we got? You guys gonna make this difficult, aren't you? Make me drive back here and get you. Well, don't think that I won't. Dude's not afraid to squeeze this old big red stiffy smasher into tight spaces. Where the hell did they go? And there were quite a few of them in here. But yeah, there, like I said, about the game rules that I'm going to use with it. I mean, I'm sure it's probably been done. And the other thing is, I don't want somebody accusing me of stealing someone's idea. You know, with 7 days. Because I would imagine, you know, they give you the flexibility, like a lot of these survival games, they give you a lot of flexibility. Did you hear that stiffy crunch when I drove over him backwards? That's the shit that I like. Let's crunch those stiffies. What do you got? An iron ore. And, you know what we didn't do? We didn't, loot this guy. What do you have? Electrical parts. I couldn't really see it. It was blending in. All right. There we go. Last of that. Did we check this? Empty. Yeah, we've definitely, like I said, we've been pretty much everywhere. There's a stiffy way back there. He's walking around. I'm not going to fight these guys with my garbage-ass stone spear. And I know you guys can say, well, you didn't even make steel spears. You're right. I didn't. But I get the main game loop here. I get the and unlike 7 days main game loop, I like this one. But I also like the idea of, you know, going back through it at some point in the future, a little different way, building somewhere else, or maybe not building at all. I mean, who knows? Like I said, I'm leaving it up to you guys to give me suggestions for future parameters in the Infected. But as far as the 7 day series goes, I'm just trying to figure out if I can lure these guys out here. Nobody back here. It's definitely going to be a custom tailored experience, but I am going to make it interesting. Even though there's not going to be hordes that come after me every 7 days, I am going to make this series very, very interesting, at least. I didn't get into here. At least I hope. So, oh, tech point. Look at that. I'm up to 3 of them. What can we still unlock? We do need the waterhouse technology. Probably could do the oil extractor. Let's do the barn. The rest is just inside stuff. Lamp, stove, sink. I'd say that's pretty good. We got just about everything. Look at this. I can't believe that. Maybe I didn't loot all this place. Just the gas, perhaps? Probably, yeah, look at that. That sounds about right. All right, well. I will take it now. Works perfect for me, so I'm going to go through all of this joint. Sure enough. Oh, the more I think about this, I know that I remember now. That's all I did. I was looking for the locations of Mike, and I never did run through here to get these things. I just... All right, nothing in there. That's exactly what happened. All right, we don't need that. So yeah, that is the plan. I am going to be putting 7 days in place of this for a little while anyway. And get some feedback from you guys. Snowing again, second time today. And we'll take it. Render that down. But if you like that game, if you like that type of idea that I'm, you know, teasing anyway. No, don't want it. You coming along? Yeah, he's coming along. I mean, look at me just cheese this. Oh, he got me. Somebody did. Are they in the truck with me? No, you're not. Get out of the way. That's fine. There we go. 2 more down. A couple more houses to loot. But yeah, if you like that idea of 7 days so far with me not really giving much information, you just have to trust me on this. Now, for those of you that enjoy what I've been doing here, make no mistake about it. I'm going to try to make it as entertaining as I can, but as interesting as I can as well. Like I said, even though I don't know a ton about 7 days, I know enough about it to carry, you know, the idea that I have currently. So I'm highly promoting it. You can tell, you know, it's only fair to kind of give heads up at times for where you're going and what you're going to do. But, and the other thing, it's just time, I think, for me on this one. Like I said, I don't hate this game at all. You know what? I don't think that I got into... That had the bark in it, didn't it? I don't think I no, I didn't loot here. We'll take that baked potato. Take this. What do you have? For sure. So yeah, just one last day of, one last episode of looting. Getting some food, going back and feeding Mike's old hungry ass. Eating me out of house and home, man. I mean, but you guys already know that. He told me that he eats a ton, and boy does he eat a ton. So... let's get up here. What do you have? We'll take all of this. And I know, should be getting used to that when you see what's here, but I don't want to get too used to that. Start grabbing things that I don't want. And I'm okay with just clicking everything in the way I'm doing right now. So I think that's pretty much going to do it. And get myself back to the base, put everything away. And I will await the future updates on this. My apologies to everybody who might be a little disappointed that I'm going to shelve the series for a small while. But know that I will return. I'm not just saying that. I really do enjoy this game. But I am very interested in hearing what you guys have to say about an alternative way of playing this game. You know, whatever that is. And then I'll just take all the best ideas that I like, put them together, and come up with, you know, something for a different series in the future. Dawn of the Stiffies isn't going anywhere. I will just continue it, like I said earlier, with each new update and each new edition. Unless there's a situation that forces me to restart the game. That would be the only way I would do it. But I'm not thinking... I don't know much about this developer, but I'm not thinking that that's what they do here. But if you're interested in the 7 days stuff that I'm promoting, that I'm not really saying much about, let me know in the comments. And, you know, that you'll be there and you'll check it out, because I think you just might like what I have in store. If you like that game, if you don't like that idea that I'm not going to be doing hordes, Well, I'm sorry, but I'm not going to change my mind on that. In fact, I guess we'll be looting. Everything's come full circle where we got Mike. Guess we're going to take these guys out and loot this again. Or loot these guys anyway. But yeah, I'm going to do that as long as we're clear. We're not clear. All right, well, we'll back up. That was awfully close. That was you making all that noise all by yourself over there? And you know, yeah, the more I look at these guys, what is that over there in the woods? What was that? Oh, that must have been the way the leaves were moving across that rock. Oh man, that was terrifying for a moment. It looked like something different. Yeah, this leaf, or these leaves right here, and now that's rendering in, back here, I don't know. I moved just right in that truck, and the way that stuff was going right to left, I don't know, it looked weird. I don't know if I can simulate that right there, where my cursor is, or my pointer. But yeah, it looked like something weird was moving along. We're not going to go back there. We're going to get this stuff. So yeah, I keep saying it. What do you have? Shale. Some plastic. Can. And some tea. Not complaining about that. Yep, we can't loot this place because we did wipe it out. So yeah, that's where we're heading. And I really hope that you guys come along with the 7 days journey. If you don't, I understand it. If you don't like that I'm putting this on hold for a little while and you unsubscribe, I can't control that either. But just know that, like I said, I will return to this. I'm not just saying that I'll return to it. I will return to it. But trust me about the 7 days thing. I think I've got something. So with that said, I'm going to leave Dawn of the Stiffies here for now, and I will catch you guys in the next one.